Dr. Emma Gray, and I'm the lead clinical psychologist at the British CBT Counselling Service. And in this video, I'm going to explain what an eating disorder is. Let's start with what it's not. It's not a diet that's gotten out of control. It's not fussy eating, and it's not greediness or a lack of control. Also, just being underweight or overweight doesn't necessarily mean you have an eating disorder. The thing about eating disorders is that there are a wide variety of symptoms. So one person's eating disorder might look very, very different from the next person's. Also, people may look physically quite different. Some people can be very overweight, some people very underweight, and some people may be a normal weight. But what's at the core of an eating disorder, what makes your eating behaviours an eating disorder, is that you use eating, you use control over your weight to cope with uncomfortable emotions that have been triggered by difficult experiences, overwhelming pressures and expectations, or low self-esteem. And this focus on eating shape and weight gives sufferers a sense of control. It takes them away from life's problems or problems within themselves and gives them a sense of achievement in the face of fears of failure or negative evaluation from other people or from themselves. If you think you might have an eating disorder, or you think that someone you know might have an eating disorder, there's a few key questions to ask. Do you limit your food to influence your shape and weight in a purposeful way? Do you find that thinking about eating shape and weight makes it very, very hard to concentrate? Are you incredibly afraid of losing control over what you eat or of gaining weight? Have you experienced episodes of eating where you are completely out of control and you simply cannot stop eating? Have you ever made yourself sick or taken laxatives as a way of trying to influence your weight or your shape? And when you exercise, do you do it in a really driven way with the sole intention of losing weight? Now, if you've answered yes to one or more of these questions, it's quite likely that you might be struggling from an eating disorder and could benefit from some therapy to help you recover. In the next video, I'm going to be talking about the very best therapy treatment for eating disorders. But in the meantime, if you have any questions still that I haven't answered, please post them in the comments and I'll do my best to help. I'll see you soon.